Literally just kill it with steel attack. Then you sit your main in Sekigahara on the little like platforms in the middle there. And guys, can you fucking calm down? Scrub. I'll kick you from the party. Yeah, so the big bosses, in Sekigahara, it's the wheel lady, the slappy bitch. So you want to sit your main on the platform. Every time you... Yep. Even I am. So... Actually, they spawn every 20 minutes, each in Channel 1 and Channel 2. So if you don't know about Channel 1 and Channel 2, if you go into System, under the menu, System, click Channel Select. Yes, they spawn about every 20 minutes or so.
Circuit too. All of them motherfuckers. I know all of them, and I talked to all of them. I'm weird. I helped Circuit farm for some of his shit.
Hold on, is that Goldfang talking? I can't hear him at all.
Yeah.
Sam, turn your mic up. Go into your mic settings.
Hello.
No,
Okay, there we go.
go into your mic settings.
No,
Go
my
into your
mic is
mic
away from my
settings.
mouth.
Oh, well then put it by your fucking face.
Because I don't like eating my mic. Some people be like, "Oh, you too loud," so I move away. And now y'all like too
Nah, fam,
quiet. I
nobody
gotta
can hear
move it
you.
back.
Yeah, perfect, it's fine now.
Man, what the
Alright,
fuck?
so, to farm watermelon mags, because they're going to be a pain in the ass. The easiest way to farm them, when there's really no easy way. You can either sit in Okuizimo and fucking go to the end and kill the kill the end and then just, you know, kill the respawning flies until your
Damn.
inventory fills up, which takes fucking forever and you don't want to do that.
Hence
Or
why I play
you can do it
Ani
the
so
easy
much.
way. Yep.
My
Or
wife,
you
my wife
can
said I went up to, well, to 180, 183, 183. I do play on there a lot, bro. The fuck?
Alright, I'm trying to explain this. Calm down.
Go ahead.
This will be good for any bow users on stream or anybody that needs watermelons. I even need fucking watermelons for my bow build.
Wait, water is for bow,
So
right?
yeah, watermelon is for bow. It's to craft the bow 105s.
Okay.
So you take your main, sit it on the platforms in the middle of Sekigahara, pop a 300% drop boost, and then log out immediately. Then what you want to do is get on your alt, which is also in Sekigahara. So if you don't have an alt leveled up to Sekigahara yet, you should probably get around to doing that, because I mean resonance. So once you have an alt in Sekigahara, you can run around and look for field bosses. Definitely take with you Moon King. Moon King is important. It makes you run faster. Gonna be a lot faster, and it's gonna be a lot less miserable for you, because you're gonna have to take laps and laps and laps around fucking Sekigahara, and you're gonna want to rip your brains out. But if you have a mount on an alt, that's even better. Don't put money into the game just for a mount on an alt, though. I ended up lucking out and getting a 1 scroll mount on my alt, so that's what I do. When you find a field boss, you want to take your alt and smack it. Once you have the aggro, just start kind of shuffling your way over to where you logged out your character. You want to continue and make sure that like, the field boss follows you. You're going to aggro it the whole way to where you were. Sometimes it takes a little bit. If you do get too far away, it will respawn back to where it was, and it will disappear. So, don't run too far away from it. But once you get it to where your main character was logged out, normally you should take a friend and have them either aggro it for you, help you farm, help you find them, etc., and keep the aggro for you. Then you will immediately log out, log back into your main, steel attack it, because you're also on a 300% drop boost. Steel attack will up your drop rate even more, and you only have to get the last hit with steel attack, so you can like knock down its health with whatever attacks you have, and then kill it with steel attack. Then you will have so much more shit drop from it, and you have a significantly higher chance of getting a watermelon. So that's how I got Wet his watermelons when we farmed for them, because he helped me out. He helped me level a while back. He helped me level my mount, so that's the best way. And then when you kill it, you immediately, get back up on that platform and log back out and switch back onto your alt character, because when you're on.
Then you can save your
Well, when you pop a drop boost like that, as long as you're logged in, the timer will go down. If you're logged out, that timer does not go down. So you could essentially keep that going until you get what you need. Just one drop boost. You don't have to constantly pop them. Which is actually really good. Then you're not wasting drop boosts on watermelons.
What sword you have on, by the way, right there?
What, these?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's holding a Blue Moon Blade.
No, not you.
But.
You.
Oh, me? These are the Hugin and Funin Twin Blades of Earth, or something. Or Twin Blades of Ruin. They're the Earth weapon. It's a fire weapon from Odin. This is the Odin weapon, the final version.
Ooh, that looks nice. I like stuff.
I don't actually.
I asked because
I don't have the sword. Just kidding.
Oh.
I don't have my profile open again. I close my profile when people aren't looking at it.
I just wanted it because I named the character Blue Fang Blade. I mean. Blue
Fang Blade.
Blue Fang. Twin.
Okay.
Blah, blah,
yeah.
I named it Twin Blue Fang, some shit like that. And I thought I'd get those. That's why.
No, these are minimum level like 119 weapon.
That's fine.
Yeah. He's like, I'll get there eventually.
Well, she's like 89, so it ain't far.
I mean.
And she has all her drop boosts. Like one thing I was telling even my wife, like, because she made a new character, right? Well, when she first got her character, I told her never ever pop a boost, because we always ended at Echigo. So Echigo was the farm when we were stuck there. So she still has every last boost she was ever given in the entire fucking game to this day. And she's a 107 now, and I told her that'll get her ass to high level. Because she got like, 18 fucking 300s, and like she got high ass numbers in boosts.
Oh, that's nothing.
So we're like, that's still a lot. I got probably like 3 or 2 inching along painfully slow.
After farming for my fucking fused mats, I'm gonna get down there. I'm still not done. I only have 1 fused. I crafted it with metals. I cheated.
Yeah, you got friends. If your ass, unless your ass did that shit yourself, cause I can't do them bitches. I just said fuck it.
I mean, I do have friends, but it's not hard to get a group together. Surprise!
He
I
said
have
a
friends,
lot.
guys. I know that's hard to believe because I am horrible. I mean,
Man, why don't Rhythmic just join the fucking party? Nobody cares if you're here. The fuck? I know. I've learned some people don't like
wait,
you
where are
though.
you going?
NH. I heard.
Who,
I
me?
heard. I heard some people don't like you, but that's
Me?
okay.
Who don't like me?
No, they don't like NH.
Oh, yeah, that guy's a scrub.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm
What I
kidding.
said was like what they
That
said
Raven
about
girl's
him
a
is
scrub
he
too.
just spams his fucking air frid and then he runs out and then he dies. It's like, oh, well, what I said. The only thing that yeah, that's the main point. That's the main point of I've always told you anyway. It's like this. Look. What I'm saying though, bro. Even if a person says all you do is go in and spam your ifrit, you're not high as us. You probably ain't got your
Mhm.
skills as leveled as us. You got your ifrit early on, which means yeah, you kind of had your ifrit as a crutch for bosses, but I'd rather have something that can kill a boss than a minion anyway, because that means you got a little bit to work on. I have a lot to work on because I can't just go in there and say, oh, I'm gonna kill this thing, unless I'm here
Mhm.
and I'm 120. So, I
Oh,
mean,
rip. He get nat type? Nope. Nope. That ain't fallen.
No.
Fallen is
No,
fallen.
this is Rhythmic.
I was telling
And
this
I didn't
fucking
join you,
scrub.
Alter. I mean, GT, because fucking I was playing Warframe and you didn't send me an invite.
Oh, bro, I
Rip.
opened the party up like as soon as we had this motherfucker open.
You fucking left
Uh,
the party and he's not friends with either of us, dipshit.
Dipshit,
He
he's
can't
friends
join
with
it if he can't see
NH.
the party.
yeah, dipshit.
Well, okay, well then, again, he can't see the party.
Oh,
Way to go,
well,
guys.
At least somebody
well, how
knows
the
what they're
fuck I was
talking about.
supposed to know, dipshit, that my game
Surprise!
was just gonna
I know
randomly
everything.
crash like yours did when you.
Dude, you were gone for like
She was
half an
like,
hour because I picked up I picked up two noobs and gave them information. I restatted somebody's fucking build already. Like, what are you doing?
but it lagged the fuck. It lags
No, I
all the
did.
hell
I
on
had a
my
good
shit. I don't
enough
know about
idea.
y'all, but I get a blue loading screen. So I waited for the blue loading screen, and I was talking to you guys as y'all was talking to me. But then I found out that yeah, apparently, eventually it freezes, and I was talking to
Yeah,
myself.
eventually it freezes and it times out. So what you
But
have
I
to
talk
do
a
is
lot,
hold
so it took me a while.
what you gotta do, fam, is hold it as soon as you get that blue screen, just be like, y'all, I got a blue screen, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Hold in that power button for like 10 seconds, it'll go beep, it'll shut off.
Oh,
Then you
see
wait
me,
till it goes
I didn't
black.
even think you can. I didn't even know you can do that because I figured if you couldn't hold the PS button, how the fuck else you gonna turn it off? So what I do is, when I get blue screen, I
Unplug it.
unplug that bitch. So
Nah,
then,
fam, don't
so so
fucking unplug it.
so then
What
when
is
I
wrong
unplug
with
it,
you?
hold on. When I unplug
Busted
it, I
ass
plug it back
PS4.
in. Then I have to wait like 30 seconds, and then I press the button, and it'll beep, and then that's like a false alarm beep. Then I press it again,
Mm-hmm.
and then it beeps twice, and then the blue thing go up. Then I have to wait for the load thing
And
to
then
come
it'll
up.
yell at you
How
because
often?
you
You
didn't
turn
fucking
up,
shut it down, right? And then it'll be
yeah,
like, wait, we gotta reset. Yeah, dude, no, don't fucking do that.
yeah, it does the shit.
That's
So,
terrible.
so yeah,
Hey,
Oh,
mine
God.
GT.
takes longer.
How often does your shit shut down like that you memorize the entire process?
Uh, shut
That was a
your.
grade A walkthrough, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, my
This
shit
is
shuts
somebody that
down.
does not play Onigiri very often.
Hey, I play Onigiri very often, but his ass probably don't, cause this shit you never
No, he
know.
don't.
Hell
That's why
no.
he
Hey,
doesn't
No.
know.
we went from lagging out at bosses to now if you do too much shit, you gonna lag yourself out. She was like,
Yep,
you
Man, I
should say,
remember.
I
hey,
did that earlier.
Oh, we used to do that all the
She
time.
was
What?
like, you want to see some damage numbers? Watch this. As
I
soon
was
as
like,
she
watch
hit
this,
some,
scrub.
her fucking
Hit a
shit
skill,
went.
and then
She left.
mid-skill, it just blue screened. I was like, oh, bye.
Was this the one you were telling me that you were talking about damage numbers and shit, and then she hit like 99999 or something?
Yeah, she hit 9 9s.
The one who fucking
She
trained
actually hit
you.
with that fucking weird ass partner with the sword. I hate that partner. Apparently everybody loves it, but I hate that fucking partner. I hate it every
Which
second of
one?
it. The supposed sword user. Fucking Lancelot.
Who?
Fuck that bitch.
Oh, nah, she OP.
I know
Lancelot.
everybody say she OP, but my experience playing with her
He's salty.
was I'm hitting shit and it says miss. Oh, let me change the element. Okay, now I can hit for 5-10 seconds, and now every other ability is gonna miss. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not finna deal with this. How
Then
am I
you're
gonna...
going into a dungeon where it's immune to her fucking element, you dumb.
No, it was her when it was her quest. It was her event. Me and him both was in there like, fuck this party. You was there too.
Then you used the
And
wrong-
Nature's in there.
You used the wrong element, you know that, right?
No, you'll
Okay.
use the right element, but
So
it's
you
a
have-
time limit. That's what I'm saying.
No, so you have 2 fucking elements in there. She has a rain buff and a holy buff. You use one, and then you can use certain skills. And it'll do damage to whatever is weak to,
Yeah,
if you
you're
use a
talking
rain
to
buff,
people
it'll do
walking
more
in
damage
and
to
we're
whatever
used
is weak
just
to
hitting
rain.
shit and flying
Yeah,
through
you gotta
shit.
fucking figure that
You
shit
gotta
out,
actually wait, change element, hit, and this is what pissed me off. I understand what you're saying. So I switched
Yeah.
element, and now I can hit everything. Couple seconds go by, but I'm in the middle of a fucking fight right now. How the fuck you expect me to stand still and let this damn thing hit me? Or if I'm running away from it, I'm hitting this motherfucker. And even that didn't even work because I ran away from him, spammed the skill. The skill takes so fucking long. The monster already done ran over there and threw a rock at my fucking life. And then you gotta think, we don't have infinite scrolls like your ass. So this is time off of our life trying to change the fucking element and just
You do
knocking
realize
off
that
the
you
timer.
can't just change the element, right? Like, it's not you wait till the skill is timed out and then you can switch. It's you gotta know what you're going into. So if I'm gonna go into
I understand what you're
Yeah.
saying. I'm saying as in I changed to the element of what I was fighting, okay? But in the dungeon for Lancelot, both monsters have 2 different elements. You get what I'm saying? So when I change the element and now I'm attacking shit, I can only kill half of the room because this is what the element is. So now I gotta wait for the other one to get off cooldown, click that shit, and now I'm hitting the rest of the shit. I run to the next room, and now it's immune again. I gotta wait for the cooldown again, switch element, kill that shit. Then the other half of the enemies are immune, so now I gotta run back, take all this damage, and on the one scroll, not worth.
you don't actually have to use Lancelot in that dungeon. You can just have her fucking follow you
Yeah,
around.
that's the reason what we did.
You can kill everything
we said,
yourself.
Fuck Lancelot.
Yeah. I was gonna say, don't be a scrub. Fuck, kill it yourself.
After that, we were like,
Lancelot.
fuck Lancelot. She is definitely not worth.
Nah, she is awesome. I love her. I use her pretty often, actually.
Yeah, you got
And
5 cards.
That's coming from somebody who has
With 5
fucking
cards.
5 scroll 150 Miyamoto Musashi. Like, nobody uses anything but Musashi.
I'm just
Is that
saying.
all one word?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jesus
that was
Christ.
one word.
I really haven't played in a long time.
That was not. I got a lot of 5 scroll vanguards.
I only have
They
one.
call
no
me
idea
the
what that
wallet
means.
warrior. No, I've put money into the game, and everybody knows it.
We all have at one point or other.
Mm-hmm.
You crazy as
Yeah.
hell. He said $20.
No. No,
Oh.
for Genai, yeah,
Oh, for
Get
Genai?
it?
Yeah.
$20 gets you all 4 of her scrolls. $20 will get you all 4 Genai scrolls. You get the free one from store. You get her up to level 60, then pop the other scrolls, and you have a 105 scroll mount or 5 scroll vanguard. That's what people are like. It's best for noobs to do, especially if you don't want to put a ton of money in the game.
I love how she just called you out as a noob.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can carry new with a 5 scroll Genai. Yeah, you can hit cap with Genai. Yeah, no, you can hit cap with Genai. Yeah, the person controls the Vanguard. So you become that character. So whatever character you have, that's who you become.
Come on. Let's ride.
Mhm.
since I'm in here now. Ooh, let's go.
I ain't fucking going.
I'm finna use her now. Bro, I'm finna show you Genai right now. I'm finna show you Genai.
Yep.
Right now with no mags.
Yeah, go into the dungeon. He went in on health. He's carrying. Yeah, I don't need it, so you guys go. All y'all, get in there. Go in on hell, get carried. Free
What you
XP.
mean? No, you bring your ass in here.
No, we do
You're
not.
gonna kill the boss.
Oh,
Fuck that.
fuck, I am killing the boss, that's right. You got me fucking carrying it new.
What? I have a horse that could do it, but I just like to have fun and not worry.
It's fine. You don't need it. I'll kill it. I don't even know what I have equipped right now.
I got all cooldown mags. No power, y'all. Just so you know. This is what we were doing earlier before everybody showed up.
Don't listen to
So
him.
if I
He's a
die,
scrub.
yeah, I'm a scrub.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
I'm a
You
scrub. I
dead?
died. I
You're
died.
fucking
He's like an H.
dead? Stop.
I have all
Stop
cooldown mags. You know my damage.
You an embarrassment to the 120 plus community. Look at this. I'm using a
Damn.
weapon that I have negative element for, and I'm still wrecking shit.
But
Look at
you
this.
have
How
on your
you have
mags.
negative element? That's
I'm
And
not-
trying
they
to
give
hear
me
that.
negative fire element. I have
And you
negative fire
have
element,
on
and I'm
a
using
fucking,
a fire weapon.
You have a fuse mag on.
And
Never.
it gives me extra negative fire element.
Okay. Well, put on these North mags then. How about that? And then
I
come
don't
in
have
here.
North Mags because I'm not a scrub.
What you mean? This is the place to drop North mags.
I know they drop from here. I ain't getting fucking North Mags and equipping.
Come on now, I'm an embarrassment to the 120 community, but I can carry you with all cooldowns. Get that? I'm telling you,
I'm a scrub.
that's super scrubby. But guess what? I do it.
Alright, you get back there. I ain't going back.
Yeah,
Fill
you
up your
start,
damn
start
Genai.
working on the other room then. Shit, NH or
I'm
one of
working
y'all.
on it.
And hey, rhythmic ass, your ass getting back into this shit. You gonna be carrying too.
What? I don't want to
No.
get back into that shit.
You said you
Don't
I told you,
re-downloaded it.
I downloaded it so that I could play with you every now and then.
Thunderquake
but
Mag Recipe.
That is not a game I
OP.
want to get back into.
Bro.
That game,
Hey, look,
that game broke my
Spear
fucking
users.
PS4. Okay, I don't want to hear shit about it.
This is for
Warframe
what?
don't do that. No, I said that game broke my fucking PS4. Fucking lagging it out, shutting my app down for half an hour at a time. Fuck that. I could play Warframe and get just as much color on my screen and actually be able to continue playing.
Hey, come on,
Yeah,
fam.
you don't wanna
Hey,
do it,
I
you know,
streamed
yeah.
all of that, fam. It was great. Are you done yet? Come on. Let's go. Come on.
18
Alright,
hours
alright.
of maintenance.
You don't say, am I done yet? Oh wow.
You
wow.
slow.
Hey, look. Hold on.
We had-
Hold on.
We had 18 hours of maintenance, and I streamed the whole fucking thing sitting on the loading screen. I had over 5K comments and over 1.3K views. It was fan-fucking-tastic. I'm the top trending Onigiri video right now, and it's literally just like 17 hours of fucking loading the screen. It's the funniest fucking
Hey,
thing.
look, here we
That's
go.
I'm
so
not.
Here we
depressing.
Go.
Go watch it.
Here we go with
It
the
is
Genai. Look, this
number
is
one
Genai
trending
on
video.
This is Genai on cooldowns.
I mean, I'd
Spamming
get
your
on, but you
robot.
already know the only way you'd be able to play with me is if you're carrying my ass through the fucking levels. I haven't played since shit. What was it? Ito? Not Ito. What was the one
Echigo?
before the? Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't remember. It's been so
It
long.
was Echigo.
It was right before the great fucking update,
Echigo.
the one that finally caught us up with PC that back like last year.
I'm fucking beating your Genai. What the hell? I'm faster than your scrubby Vanguard.
Actually,
Let's
yeah, it
go.
was Echigo, wasn't
But I have no cooldowns and still hitting 3 mil. I mean, I have all cooldowns and still hitting mills. Not trying to
Dude,
hear
no,
it.
that's... I'm the one that's hitting mills. You do realize that? That's
I'm
not
hitting
you.
mills too.
Damn.
Nah, fam, look at this. No, look at this. Don't
Do you see
don't
everybody
shoot any
else's
robots.
numbers?
Look,
I'm shooting robots over here. I see that mill.
there.
Oh yeah, you
There's
see
your
that?
mills.
You see them numbers? You see them
Everybody
mills?
scrub.
Yes, those were definitely mills. scrubbity scrub with no.
He's like, carriest 5 ever. Hell yeah. Alright, you go
He's
left.
like, I like when
Nope,
they're
you're
fighting.
going right.
The
I'm
dungeon
going
goes
left.
faster.
How fast can these scrubs carry new with fucking cooldown and negative element? Let's go!
Are you guys streaming right now?
Yeah.
He is, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Well then,
I would,
his
but
viewer
he
is
is.
already used to me being an ass, so I just wanted to make sure, just in case I said anything fucked up. Not that I care,
That's
but
fine.
Sure.
just being
Hey, you
nice.
say you're an asshole. My bro,
No,
my
I had
bro
to
kept
fucking
saying-
shut off the fucking shared voice because of all the inappropriate garbage that was happening.
I
in
bet it was all
stream.
coming out of NH's mouth.
No, it was
Listen,
inappropriate.
wait, is that
garbage.
Necrotic speaking?
Yes.
No, it was inappropriate garbage.
He was
No,
inappropriate.
he was.
We
He wasn't
know
bad.
NH
It was
he's
fucking
really
ball.
bad. Rhythmic is bad.
I'm just saying.
But
I'm
Rhythmic,
bad, but
But Rhythmic made another bromance yesterday, babe. It was so funny. I have never heard my brother say somebody was so cool, and he just kept going on and on about Rhythmic.
man, you do the same shit. Everybody fucking loves me.
I say you're
All right,
ass.
Come
you know
on.
you don't actually have to kill those things, right? Look,
Yeah, but
just
they're
move. I'm killing
EXP.
it.
That's the reason why we killed them.
No, it's fine. I just got all the XP.
No, you didn't. No, you did. I still got
Watch this.
some.
I killed the boss. There's the XP.
I
I
guarantee your brother would have loved that one time I made fun of that Swedish kid.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I got a question too for you, big shot streamer.
6-minute new runs.
17-hour streams. What the fuck do you do
Yeah.
about racist people? What do you do about racist people? Because I want to know the big tip of what the fuck do you do, because somebody came in my
What do I do about what?
racist people.
Racist people.
There was
Racist
this one,
people?
In the
yeah,
streams,
this one guy
like
came
No,
trolls.
fam,
in.
we don't.
Troll-
We don't
what
pull
do you do
out
about trolls?
racism. Trolls?
I'm
Fucking.
No,
I
I'm
mod
serious.
and
Like
kick
a
them
guy
from the
made,
stream.
like, you know, I'm a small time streamer, so you should see this
So am
guy
I.
came in and made like at least we're gonna say about 26 profiles to keep coming back in my stream to call me the
Whew,
N-word.
I had one.
Like, what type of
Yep.
shit is this? Well, how many profiles do you got? Like,
Yep, I had one.
He said,
that came,
he said, just so
coming
you
in
know,
and they're
in
like,
case
why
you
are
were
you such a
wondering,
scrub?
I've gotten all my friends involved into doing this too, so you can keep blocking. I'm just gonna keep creating, and I'm gonna still be using their profiles to continuously pesturize you for the remainder of you streaming. I'm like, what the fuck
Okay.
did I ever do to you? Like,
Yeah, no, I just
I'm back
ignore
in,
them
by
and
the
then
way.
I fucking keep blocking
You
them. Yeah, I know.
you respond to him. That is where you fucked up the first time.
No, the
Yeah, I
only
was
thing
like,
I told
when
him,
you
I
respond
told
to
him
them,
how to
you
be a
give
racist
them
properly.
fucking-
That's the only thing I respond to. I said,
No,
if you're gonna be a racist,
You responded. You
please
gave
do
him
not
a
help me,
reaction,
'cause
and that's
you-
exactly what he wanted.
you keep making profiles. You're making me famous. You're not helping to not help the black person. I say you're helping me because every time he logged in with a new profile, he gave me
All right,
a
we're
view.
back in.
You gotta find a way to mute the motherfucker. Like keep them from
Yeah.
posting comments
But
so
you
that they
can't.
can
Yeah.
stay in
said-
the
what
as
my
a
wife
viewer,
told
If
but
me,
they
because
make
not.
more
he's the modder,
profiles,
and what I
you-
was telling her
Yeah.
and what I needed help with was the fact that we only can block for 24 hours
Okay, don't.
on the damn profile.
No, don't. Wait. Don't
So how
attack.
do you-
Oh my god.
Oh, my bad.
You don't attack till everybody's in the dungeon. Alright. Yeah, if
No,
you
it
give
wasn't
them a
really,
reaction...
It wasn't really bothering me. It was because of some effect of my viewers. My viewers didn't like it. My viewers started to comment on what the fuck he was saying, and my viewers was like, "Oh, washabam," and then basically my viewers was like saying shit, and he was like, "Oh, I revoked your white card. You're gonna defend a black person. You can never be white again."
I'm the whitest person I know. and,
Like, what the fuck type
like,
of shit is
none of my
that?
friends are white. What does that have to do with anything?
That's what he said. He told everybody that
Listen.
was defending me. He said, "You have no white privilege anymore."
He told me this person said this, so I used it on my sister. Funniest fucking thing though. Let me tell you.
Hell yeah, he
Okay,
told her. He's
Told
like,
her to
"You
get-
can't come in
If
my.
you're not
You
carrying,
can't
don't come
come
into the
down
room.
here anymore." I'll revoke
I
your
said,
white
get out of my
privilege.
basement. Your white privilege has been revoked. That
My
shit was
white
too
privilege
funny.
has been revoked. Does that mean I can finally get a tan?
Man, listen, I would love a fucking tan. All I do is burn.
Oh my god, I look like a fucking lobster. Yo.
Alright. These motherfuckers gonna say they want a tan and they mention all this shit, but I got a tan 24 hours
Oh
a
my
day.
god, yeah, we had
and it don't
fucking
do nothing to
onigiri
get
yo
hacked.
mama jokes in the stream. We was going ham. It was great.
That'd be fun. Funny as shit. Listen,
Who?
here's the thing. This is what you gotta realize. My life is a lot complicated. Because when I play with people
So
like
is everybody else's.
I'm gonna tell you like this. When I'm with certain people, I don't answer like fucking chats and shit like that. Cause if I'm with Rhythmic, I know that if anybody comes in that can't deal with Rhythmic, is gonna leave anyway. There's no point to fucking invite them.
Fam, you ain't seen that shit.
You
ain't
know what I
seen
mean?
Shit.
No. He
Put your
has
fucking
told
shit away.
kids.
You weren't carrying.
He did told
Scrub.
kids to go and tell
Put your
their
fucking
mom
Vanguard
what
away.
the fuck was they thinking when they had me. No boy. No bullshit. He is like, you're so retarded. Your mom should have aborted you. You suck that bad at this
Oh my
game
god.
that I don't even think you should have been able to be existent.
Listen,
to help
I
me
don't tell
suck this
people
bad.
they suck at the game. I tell people they suck at life. Because if they're gonna open their mouth and then just fucking ruin things for everybody else, then they need to go the fuck away, or like fucking go find a rope. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
And
hard.
if any of you
don't
thought I
say
was
it.
talking about killing themselves, that's disrespectful, and I can't believe you would go so far. I was talking about tug of war, or whatever the fuck it's called. That would all
Don't!
terrible
Oh my
people for
god,
thinking
you're
that
gonna
I
fucking
was
DC people that
going
you're
there.
carrying.
Oh,
Why
my
are
bad.
you doing this? Yeah, that's how you. Well, it's too late now. You already started. There's the room.
Alright.
Yep. Fucking told you!
To tell you the
Told
truth,
you.
listen, only reason why I
You get the
started,
clap.
I always rush through this part is because when I stand in the back and tried to wait for everybody else, I've gotten about 16 messages
You made it?
talking
Did
about.
you make it in?
I got
Oh,
16
Jesus
messages
Christ.
talking about,
You
so
did not
come
make it
on,
in.
this is the
Fuck you talking
slowest
about?
new carry ever.
Yep, you got. You got glitched. It's fine.
It's definitely my fault.
Yep,
Hey,
I got
GT.
you.
What's
I'm
up?
having
No,
an
don't
issue
exit
right now.
What's the
Don't
issue?
exit now. No,
I'm
no,
playing
no, no,
with a
you
fucking
stay in.
moron.
You lose out on this stuff.
Somebody in the party is a
There's-
moron?
No, I said
you
I'm
are.
playing with a
Stop,
moron.
Calm down.
I'm not playing that onigiri fucking
Who the
hypnotist
hell
shit.
that?
That's my.
Anyway.
Oh, no, I thought
that's
that said
my other-
left.
That's my other mod.
No, I thought it said
Who?
left. They joined. I was very confused.
DOA
I'm like, who
mods?
the hell left the party?
Yeah, mod is another one of my mod in my stream.
What's
He's
this?
been-
GT?
He's been for years, but nobody ever knows him because he shows up one day for work to mod, and then
Hey,
the rest
I
of the
can't
time.
help that. It's called work. It's called work,
Ooh.
bro.
Adulthood.
you motherfucker, I was so mad at you because your punk ass promised me a fucking Call of Duty code, and then I get Call of Duty code from somebody else, and your ass was gone.
They didn't give me no Call of Duty codes. None whatsoever.
You're telling me this dude's been your moderator for years and I've never once even seen him or heard
Yeah.
of his name?
That's the whole point, because
Oh,
he
I come
comes
in
in
there
and
real
does
I see how it
my
is.
job.
I
and
see.
should
You just don't want me to know your friends. I see how it is.
Hey, no, this motherfucker. Look, he's the only person I know that he periodically shows
I know,
up
and I'm
as
sorry
the
for that.
one guy that you would never expect to say this shit. Like, cause mods,
Tips, I'm on
is,
fire.
yo, look, mods is like hardcore, right? Call of Duty, and his ass will show up in the stream, and you know when he show up in the stream because he's the only other person in my life besides you, Rhythmic, who've ever showed up in the stream and be like, "Hello, sexy, what up, baby?" You're like, hey, if I say that,
You don't have that many
my
people
wife
doing that to you?
instantly think about
We're men.
Rhythmic or
We
mine.
don't get trolls like that.
Oh no, I
Correct.
have guys doing that to the other guys in my stream, not me.
Whoa.
So, I know this is gonna sound bad, but
Oh my god.
does that say something about you or them? It's kind of
Oh,
a
it's
disturbing
definitely
thought.
them.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, they know I'm
Just making
married, but no, we don't fuck around.
sense. the moment the viewers are like,
815
Man, people are
subscribers,
desperate. That's all. People just desperate as hell. Ain't no fucking way. I made a new character on this game, and it was a little girl that
Make
I
a
made.
female character.
I made a-
you
I made
get
a fe-
flirted
hey, look.
with hardcore.
Yo, I made a female character for my wife and said, okay,
talking
this
about
is my
Dark
wife.
Rose or whatever the fuck her
Yeah,
name
this
was.
is my wife's daughter. I went to the bathroom and came back. There was like 25 messages. To myself, what up, baby? How you doing? I'll carry you if you send me some tits flicks. I say, you should say. I come back and I was like, look, babe. My wife was like, why don't you just message him back and tell him you a dude? I'm like, okay. I was like, bro, I'm a dude. Why would you say all that shit? He was like, so you want the carry or not? Like what? He didn't even give a fuck. He didn't even care.
What's the Wait, what was the
fuck?
character's
Should've showed
name?
him.
Please tell me it was like Fallen God. If it was
I don't
Fallen
even know
God,
the
it's
character's
Fallen.
name. I was like, bro, you're weird.
Shit,
Alright,
it's
hold up.
subscriber
I know.
Hold
I
up,
know.
don't go
He
in.
has to come
We
back.
gotta get him out.
Matter of fact, I think back when I played, I got some weird shit like that.
Hold on.
I sent the
No,
guy
we're
a,
outside waiting for you.
picture of my nipples.
Yeah. Let me know if you can't leave. If you can't leave, tell me and I'll kick you. Nope. I kicked you from...
No. Check this out. Everybody always
kicked you, it's
resets by
fine.
closing the thing. All you have to do is leave party. It's gonna automatically bring you outside.
No, I kicked him from the party and he's still in the dungeon. I kicked you from the party already.
She just
I already
didn't want him
kicked you
around.
from the
Wow, bro, she booted that ass out quick, didn't she?
Like she was waiting on
I
you,
know
you
how
to
this
say
game
Give you
something.
a chance to explain.
I knew what happened already.
She didn't even give you a chance.
Boy, I got you.
That's weird though. They won't even let you lead a dungeon now. This game just keep. They
I got
trap your ass
1,000
in-
people watching me sit on a loading screen. Everybody knows who I am, which is embarrassing.
Like, oh yeah, I remember you. You're the load screen girl.
I'm the load screen girl. Yeah.
Holy
Mhm.
shit, she actually plays the game.
Hey, but you know what?
Yeah.
That's the benefit of
Holy
being
shit,
a
I'm
woman. A
actually good,
motherfucker
too.
will show up just because your ass is a girl or you're a good
It's a
streamer.
female.
You're a female. They don't know what the fuck you finna say, but they want to know.
It's a girl streamer, bro.
Girl streamers
Yeah.
get every damn thing. No, you should see. You say girl streamers just get that shit. I log my wife, tell her to play Warframe with me on the game that Rithmic and I play.
Oh yeah.
Soon she logs in,
People-
I see a guy
people watch
following
her,
her. I was
not
like,
us.
oh look, babe, it's Mr. Still Your Girl. He gave her ass like 3 frames. I questioned his judgment that he was trying to steal my wife. That's the reason why he gave her so much free shit when everybody charged this shit for plat, right? And guess what the fuck he did? He even gave me some.
Are you
He
you
say,
pimping
fuck it
out
here.
your fucking wife for free stuff in game?
He said, I don't
You
give a
a smart
fuck.
No,
man.
but that's
I'm
a
gonna
good
get to
idea.
your wife.
You
Hey,
a smart man.
I'm gonna get to your
My girl
wife.
played
I'm giving
video
you
games, I'll do
something.
it too.
I'm
Shit.
giving everybody something. Fuck you mean? I'm staying around Miss Honey Buns. And reason why I thought he was Mr. Steal Your Girl, who you know in the mission goes back to the beginning of the mission because my wife don't even know how to look around to wait for her to go all the way through Warframe. Nobody is gonna do that. Bro, ain't no fucking way ain't nobody finna do that for no guy. A girl, yes.
I did that for your brother. What? Come on now.
Wait,
Bro,
fuck you mean ain't no girl gonna do that for some guy? I just picked up 2 dudes.
I said a
that
guy
are
ain't
new,
gonna do, a
and
guy
I
ain't
picked
gonna do
them
that
out.
for another dude unless of course he's a
Oh.
friend of the family or some type of friend.
Oh,
Hell
I thought you
fuck
said a
no.
girl ain't gonna do that.
You
I'm
should
like,
have
fuck
seen
you mean,
my
bro?
Warframe days. We
Yeah,
had
most-
a big look. What up? No, look.
Listen, I
when
don't
it
wanna
comes
sound
to
like
some,
an
some of
asshole,
my friends like
But
DOA,
most
he
women will
comes
mute
in all
every
the
guy
fucking
in the
time.
party and then
That
ignore them
motherfucker ain't
because
gotta
they're
be a
so
dude.
If I
easily
muted every
harassed.
guy in the party, I'd be talking to myself,
That is
so
it,
I'd be pretty
right?
disappointed.
But that's my point. Most female players, especially streamers, will just mute people and block them because they don't want to deal with their shit. You want to watch their shit? That's fine, but don't talk to them because that's sexual harassment a lot of the time.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
not
if
saying
it's
this all
sexual
the time, but
harassment, then yeah,
it's-
that's a whole nother story. But
Listen, I
My
said
friends
I was
know.
playing Call of Duty once, and I said hello to a bunch of people in the group because I joined in the middle of a game, and I was like, "Hey, how's it going, guys?" And then all of a sudden, I heard a weird little noise, and then everything went silent. And then 2 of the dudes started laughing. And they're like, "She fucking muted you, sexual harassment." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Whoa, chill."
That's not sexual harassment.
Man,
It's not
Rick,
sexual
It's not sexual
harassment if a guy
harassment.
talks to
You
a
just
girl.
don't know. Let me tell you
Thank
something.
you.
I'm about to tell you something.
It's
Everybody
sexual
in the world
harassment if a guy's
always
like,
say
"Yo,
this,
girl, send me
this one
nudes."
saying when
Like,
it comes to a black person. They
calm
say
down,
it's
boy.
hard being black. You don't know it's hard being black until you have played a video game where motherfuckers can't see your skin color, and yet as soon as I open my mouth in Call of Duty, see your experience was like that. That's a white experience. Unfortunately,
White
my black
experience?
experience was me
That's
on
racist.
Call of Duty.
That's
I'm on.
racist as
Hold
fuck.
on. I'm on Call of Duty, and immediately I'm like, okay, y'all, let's work together. Let's do this shit. Immediately they were like, oh, we're not talking to you, nigger. I'm like, bro, how do you even know I'm black? I know exactly why. That's the reason why you're dying, because you're a nigger. That's why. I'm like,
Alter.
Like
Alter.
what?
I got
Even?
caught.
I'm gonna be
What?
extremely honest with you right now, and this may hurt your feelings, but you sound black.
bro,
Yeah, see, I don't
bro,
get
how
that.
the
How
fuck
does
do
somebody
I sound black? Hold on, you gonna say I sound black? How the fuck does that sound? That's what I'm saying.
Listen, in the nicest way possible, you have the voice of your average African American.
No, the fuck I
person.
don't. Let me explain to you
Yes,
this.
you do.
Okay, how the
Oh
fuck
my
does?
God.
Hold
Have you
on,
heard
hold
you
on,
laugh?
hold on.
Yeah,
Let me get the
you go,
flow real
"Fuck,
quick. I want to
I
explain
don't."
this to y'all. How the fuck do you say I got the black guy's voice when I talk to black people and black people tell me I can't talk to them because I talk white? I'm just ain't gonna be accepted nowhere. That's what the fuck this is. Fuck all of y'all.
I'd love to know who
Fuck
the fuck
race.
told you
I'm
that. You're
green,
retarded as
bitches.
hell.
In all due honesty,
I'm
JT,
green,
I
bitch.
thought she was white. In all due honesty,
You're-
I thought she was white.
you're
when I
kidding,
first met
right?
you.
Hey bro, I'm telling you, look, I'm dead serious. Black people be like, you talk white, I can't talk to you. White people be like, you're a nigger, I can't talk to you. Like,
No,
I'm
dude.
green.
He's like,
Fuck
ain't
it.
nobody love me.
I'm not even a black person. I'm brown. You
Shit.
said, hey bro, there's racism everywhere. Why you think I don't go nowhere?
Mhm.
Honestly, I'm to tell y'all the truth. I'm a homebody. Why? Because it's too dangerous for me to go outside. I went to the store, to the gas station, and the police rides up on me. I'm like, how you doing, officer? Hi, how you doing? They say, well, where you going? I say, to the gas station. They say, well, how long you gonna be there? So I'm just gonna go get a pack of cigarettes, and I might go play some basketball at the park. And then they say, well, how long you gonna be at the park? I'm like, is there a reason why you questioning me? He said, well, the neighbors called the police and said you were walking through the neighborhood. You mean to tell me I got a
And you're like,
WWB,
"Motherfucker, I live
a
here."
walking while black? Ain't no fucking way. I didn't think that shit existed, but it's a true,
That's-
factual
it's
thing
so
that
fucking-
can happen to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
That shit
I'm-
happens all
I'm
the
gonna-
time.
I'm just gonna point this out. You don't have to be black to be questioned by cops for walking through a
Bro,
neighborhood.
WWB.
You just have to
I ain't
look
going.
different.
You just
have to look different. Like if you're,
or at least
if you're
out
a
of
shady
place.
looking white kid with a hood up, wearing like baggy pants and like a big old hoodie, people are gonna be like, "Yo, there's some shady white dude running down the street with his skateboard." Like, fuck. You got a skateboard, that automatically means you're gonna go like shoot
But
up a
what
middle
I'm
school.
saying
Like, what the
is,
hell?
I didn't know you can get pulled over without a crime. Like, what the fuck? How do
Yo,
I get
G-
pulled over and I'm
GT.
walk? Hey, listen, I didn't say I was driving to the store.
He's like, I got pulled
I-
over
I
and
was
I was fucking
walking.
walking.
I was walking.
Yo,
How do you
GT.
get pulled over walking? What are you like?
When I was in high
I
school-
need license and
when I was in high
registration to walk now.
Yeah, GT, listen.
Need your
When I
ID
was
at
walking
y'all.
when I was walking around in high school, right? Like I was
Come
outside
in the dungeon.
before school. I was practicing parkour. Me and one of my buddies were out there, and a cop car rolled across the park lawn, like the grass, rolled across all the grass at the park, pulled up to me, and was like, "What are you guys doing here at 5 o'clock in the morning?" Like, no joke. And then we told him what we were doing, and he was like, I'm gonna have to ask you guys to leave the park because 5 o'clock in the morning, you're not supposed to be here. And I'm like, all right, so what about all the people that are walking the Ave, which is literally like 30 feet behind us, every morning between 4 and 7? Are you gonna go tell them they can't walk near the park because the park's closed?
Hey, but why?
A public fucking park is closed? I'm telling you, dude.
Hey,
A
look,
bunch of
hey,
white
my
kids
wife,
can get
my wife just
pulled over
said,
while
y'all
walking
said,
around
hey,
too.
Rhythmic, you said I talk black. My wife said his own family tells him that he talks white.
What would Honey Buns know? She talks black too.
My wife is blacker than me, and she's paler than most
I know that. I've listened. She's paler than all of us.
Nah, fam, nobody can be paler than me.
Motherfucker be
white as a
talking to me
corpse.
like, yeah, nigga, you lucky your wife here. Otherwise, I'll fuck you. Yeah, you better call
Oh,
your
man.
wife. Come in the dungeon, y'all. Y'all missing out on EXP.
Five
Jesus
fucking police
Christ.
cars. What the hell? What did they think you were doing? Drug dealing or some shit?
What were you?
You're
were
like,
you touching
Sam, I'm an
yourself or
Uber
something?
driver. This is my job. What the hell?
Hey, 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 get this shit. I'll tell you. I'm
Jail?
about to tell you. I'm finna tell you this experience. You tell me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you 2 different experiences to explain to you why I stay in the house and just don't fuck with people. Right? First experience. I'm gonna go visit my mama in Chicago. Right? I live 6 hours away from my mother, so I go 2 hours driving towards Chicago. For some reason, the tire, our left or right back tire pops. So now we're stranded in the middle of nowhere. We get stranded on this guy's property, right? He actually tells us that he's not rich, but it only takes him 10, 11 hours to mow his lawn. But anyway, so the guy offers, because this is Saturday, so now stores are closed. We sitting up here like we just stuck, right? We can't call it a tow truck or any damn thing. Everything's closed. He
If you mow my
fucking
lawn, I'll let you leave.
he so happens to help us get a tire. Drives me, because the Caucasian guy was actually very nice. You know what I mean? He paid for the tire and everything and wouldn't even let us pay for it. So I can't. A cop rolls up, right? And he asks us what's the problem. So him and the other guy ends up walking off, right? And says, watch Bam, and he tells me the cops were telling him to be careful and all that stuff about helping people because obviously there are dangerous people out there. So I'm like, fine.
Yeah.
So the guy didn't care. He puts me in his car to go get the tire so I can go and lift the tire, all that shit, because he was an older guy. I get a phone call from my wife. Now remember, there was one cop car that came actually to see what the fuck was going on, and it was just my flat tire. Now I come back. My wife tells me a new cop car shows up with a dog. My kids and all this shit are petting a dog and all this shit, and I'm just wondering, why the fuck would there be a dog at a fucking tire pop? These motherfuckers think I got drugs when my fucking shit then fucked up. Okay, that's one scenario, right? There's no reason for me to go any fucking where when I'm not trusted just off rip. You feel what I'm saying? Second scenario. You right. Telling you, going outside for me is just terrible. Second scenario. Police. It's always the police, right? Now, I'm gonna go get a new apartment. We done packed all our shit, been planning to move, all this shit. Now, the girl I was with at the time was speeding. So we get pulled over because we're trying to hurry up and make it to this appointment. Why they walk up to my window and then ask me where the weed at? What the fuck happened to the license and registration for the person who got pulled over? They gonna ask me where the weed at, to the point I get so upset. I get out of the car in the middle of the expressway, put my hand on the fucking floor, and put my hands behind my back. She was like, "You're not under arrest. What are you doing?" I say, "Search this motherfucker. I don't even give a fuck. I don't care what the hell you told me to do. I'm gonna do it for you, because I don't want to get shot." You feel what I'm saying? I done seen too many videos. Right? So, why the fuck she goes in the car, searched the entire fucking car, didn't find shit. I get back in the car, she say, "Well, I will apologize, but I know y'all got weed in there. Y'all just got it hidden correctly because I smelled it. So y'all must have threw it out. So I'm going to leave you with a warning." What the fuck is that shit? What the fuck is that shit? What pisses me off is, I'm not racist or anything, but when it comes to a black person and a white person in the police, but when it comes to a black person and a white person with a police officer, if I pull out a wallet, I'm dead. A white person could do jumping jacks, wave a gun in a person's face, all type of shit, do a cartwheel, and they won't shoot
South
shit.
Carolina, they'll shoot your ass. He's
Bro,
like,
I
dump
done
on
seen it.
methamphetamines. We're gonna
Bro,
have to
I
shoot
didn't
his
seen
ass.
it too much. You should have seen. I get drove into the store, right? Back when I didn't have a car. I get drove in like a block away to my gas station because they were like, oh, you ain't got to walk. I'll give you a ride. You know how those people be. People are nice. I'm headed that way anyway. Bro, I'm in a back seat smoking a cigarette. The police pull over the car on the way into the gas station, right? I'm like, I'm cool. I ain't did shit wrong. Bro, she had, because the lady that was, that drove me to the store, fucking, she very scary. But to protect herself, she have a knife because she couldn't afford a gun. But she ain't got no record shit. Man, they seen the knife and underneath the seat, they say, everybody hand on the fucking ceiling. I'm sitting up here like, what the fuck? They done threw us all out of the car, bro, over like not even 6 inches of knife. She got one of those little, you know,
Nice
pocket,
party.
the little pocket knives, right? And they gave her ass a crime because she was Mexican, I think, because they scraped, like they found, like back in the day, we had these little, like, it looked like a little keychain, but you can unscrew it and screw it back on. And it was a little mini bowl that people took like one hit of weed or something out of it. They scraped her bowl, bro, and got the resin and then charged her motherfucking ass for paraphernalia. You mean tell me you scraped my bowl and then charged me and I ain't get to smoke none of that? Fuck that. I'm getting some charge out of smoke that shit in front of him. I don't give a fuck. I'm dead ass. And they told me, because I was with her, they tried to get me with a charge because they say you supposed to know who you with. Ain't that a bitch? That's a law that you supposed to know who you with. So if the person that's with you is a murderer, you're supposed to ask them. So, you know, did you murder any people today? You know, well, yeah, you know, like 2 or 3. You know, like who has these conversations?
Cops do, apparently.
Because they said I was supposed to know that she had a concealed weapon in her fucking car before I got in. So it's like,
See, that's where you
what
fucked
is the
up. You're
point of
supposed to do a
going outside
background
when
check
you don't
before
even
you
know
get in
this
the
shit?
car.
You like,
Tell her
damn.
you need a ride real quick to go somewhere, but tell her to come back in like 6 months or 3 months, whenever, however long it takes for you to process the background check.
Oh, you said, how am I so good? Man, I'm telling you, man. There's no fucking
Someone in
way.
history messed how good he was.
That's
Even though
alright
he was
because I
carried.
got arrested for having fucking cigars. He told me that was paraphernalia.
You got arrested for having cigars. Have you ever got arrested for nothing? I'm the only one. That's another reason why I don't go outside. I went to jail. I went to prison
Actually,
without
I
a
have.
case.
Yeah.
Not
Without a
not
case.
prison.
I'm talking
but
about I
like
went to
was saying-
prison without a case because I beat my case because they said I was not guilty. But the place I was staying said criminal must take responsibility for what they do even if they do not get charged. And I went to jail. They're like, what you in for? Dudes that got life. I'm like, man, I told that bitch not to fuck with me. So I had to bang this bitch out. And they're like, oh yeah, see man, I know how that is. I'm lying like a motherfucker. I'm not finna tell him I got like 30 days. And you got life? What the fuck? Hell no.
30 days? You told me you were in there for a couple months.
I was in there for a year and a half actually.
Oh.
I was in
It's
there
alright,
for
it's only
for
15,
a year and a
we'll give you-
half. For like, cause where I was at, like even here, I'm surprised I live here because these places over here you don't want to live because they don't have responsible laws. And what I mean by responsible laws is, like out here, there's a no fault state. I can go right now and ram my car into the neighbor's house, and they be like, "Oh, I'm suing you." No, you can't. It ain't my fault. I was tired. You know what I mean? And then the place I was living beforehand where I caught that case, it's a no self-defense law. So if I punch you in the face, you just got to stand there, and what they say by law, you're supposed to crawl into a ball and yell for help until the police come. Everybody knows when the police show up, you're dead.
Fuck that, I ain't taking an ass whooping for
So
them. Fuck
no,
that.
but see, either you do that or you go to jail. And
I
and
will
that's
do the
it.
15 days in jail.
You said 15 days? No. They got it so bad out there. Like, let's say, like, me and you friends, and we're slap boxing. We're just training, you know, play fighting. Somebody says, oh, I think they're fighting. 9/10 of the law in Wisconsin is hearsay. which means now somebody has to go to jail. And if me and you choose not to press charges on each other, because we're friends, we're best
The
friends.
state
This
will
was
do
not the state will pick it up and press them for you.
They do that here in Jersey too.
We're like, what the fuck is that? That
Yep.
shit is so stupid to me. Like, what the fuck? Why would the state pick up charges when we didn't even do shit? We didn't do a crime or nothing.
One of my boys actually robbed his brother, like his brother-in-law. He stole his paintball gun or something and sold it for like $200 so that he could buy some weed. And my boy was like, he was so pissed that he went up and he confronted him. And the guy, his stepbrother, the one who stole the bud and shit, he told him, he was like, I don't have to tell you nothing. Get the fuck out of my room. So he was like, no, you're gonna tell me what the fuck I want to know. So he was like, I told you to get the fuck
Y'all
out.
ready to
He
go in?
ran
We can
up,
go in.
punched him in the face, and then my boy threw his ass down and punched him in the face a few
Where did you
times.
go?
And then after they walked it off, it turns out their sister like called the cops and said a huge fight broke out, and the cops actually arrested both of them. And then they refused to press charges on each other, so the state did it. And then after like maybe 2 weeks, whatever the hell happened, like the state, the charges were dropped. And then they still made them pay for court charges because, you know, there were charges pressed in the first place.
Bro, get this shit with me. I'm finna tell you something that's the most sorriest excuse for anything possible. Right? Now, one of my friends, I'm still friends with him on Facebook to this day. I felt so sorry for him. He committed a robbery when he was 12 years old. He stole like $5 from his mom. But it was a minor charge. Where the hell is everybody else? It was a minor charge. So, right, he got boot camp. You know, that's what kids get, boot camp. He completes boot camp, so you think it's over. Could you believe this motherfucker is 23 now, right? And
Alright.
what he was in jail for, you wouldn't even believe existed. Now, he went to jail because at his mother's wedding, he threw water on his girlfriend. Now, she said she didn't want to get wet to the police. They said if a person says that they does not want to get wet, it's an assault. This motherfucker was in jail facing 5 years for the robbery he committed when he was 13 for the $5 from his mom, bro. And now facing prison time over water.
It's
There's people
did you
in
know
countries
if you
don't even get water.
Listen, water or not,
If
if
we are
you
going to
spill a
jail
drink on
for it in the
somebody,
United States?
it's an automatic assault charge because a drink is a drink and it could contain anything at all. You can even get like peanut oil into a drink. Even if it's just water, any type of drinks poured on a person is an assault charge because of the fact that even if it
They
did
could be
have something
allergic to
like
something
peanut
in
oil,
it.
exactly, it could kill them, supposedly.
Man,
So even if
water-
it's just a simple cup of
is
water
gonna kill
on a
somebody.
hot day, if somebody wants to press charges, you can go to jail for it.
That is a retarded ass law, bro. That is so fucking retarded, and we losing our fucking lives. Dude had kids. My dude just had a baby and shit. You gonna take him away from his fucking kids over water? Really?
And I bet the bitch was like, good for you, motherfucker. You shouldn't have poured water on me.
No, honestly, she didn't know it was a crime. She didn't know it was a crime. She tried to take it back, but after it's done, it's down.
Wait a minute. So she actually told the cop. She didn't know it was a crime, but she told the cop he poured water on me and I didn't want to
Yeah.
get wet.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Why would she go that far to have to tell a cop that she got wet?
Because he asked her what the fuck happened at the wedding. She just told him what the fuck happened. He threw water. He threw water on him.
He must not like your boy.
That shit crazy as fuck though. Like, what type of fucking laws is that? Motherfuckers be free as a bird smelling baby diapers, but a dude that throws water fucking can't be locked up forever.
Why the fuck would somebody want to smell baby diapers?
I don't know. You ever watch Strange Addictions? There was this lady who like licking babies' fucking used diapers. Did you know that? Like, what type of shit is that? And
No, that's not the kind of thing I really go about trying to
and
learn.
then, bro, this motherfucker actually gets the diapers from her sister. You drinking you gonna go and lick your fucking nephew's baby's diaper. And that's what she used to go over there and pay for the damn diapers, my dude. Like if I had an addiction like that, I'm killing myself. I'm sorry. I don't think this type of shit belongs in the world. Just saying. That's some freaky shit.
Honestly, man, all the shit that's happening in the world right now, I think most of the shit that's happening shouldn't exist. People making big deals out of little things. Yeah, last night, 50 people killed, about 400 or so injured.
Let me tell you something. You say there's a lot of creepy shit that goes on, bro.
Who said that?
Bro, did you know that people who get life are not entitled to their fucking body anymore? So what they was trying to do, which I don't know if they already pulled this shit off, but they were doing the experiments for people who got life in jail and people who are on deathbeds and sick, where their brain is functioning and their body is not working. They'll remove the fucking head from the criminal and then attach the fucking person's head to that criminal's body. I'm sitting up here like, so you telling me I'm gonna have a head in another man's dick? You might as well classify yourself as gay at that point. That point on, I'm not finna touch. How am I gonna go to the bathroom?
No, it's kind of, yeah, it's only
Look,
gay if you touch it, right?
You said, hey,
What if it's like a flabby, fat body though?
That's fucked up. Girl be like, my wife would be like, oh yeah, that time was good. You're like, yeah, that man must have been blessed his whole life. I'm glad you enjoy it, honey. What type of shit is that? Taking your wife to court. She cheated on me. With who?
Alter
With my
Soul's
body.
gonna become a paraplegic and get put on a white man's body,
Bro,
and then
it's gonna
cops
be
are
on
gonna be
Jerry
confused
Springer.
about what to do.
You heard me? Jerry Springer. She cheated on other body. She said she will only love one man, and now I'm two. She went out and touched it. It's like, baby, I didn't mean to. You was just so sexy.
Tipsy invited me. Alright, later guys. I'm gonna go play Warframe with somebody for a little bit.
My
Alright.
bro.
Yeah, I'm playing with him.
You invite him to the party. What the fuck?
Oh. Well, I mean,
obviously,
me and him be having a conversation about the game. You guys playing your game. It's gonna get confusing.
How it gonna be confusing? We didn't notice that our star streamer just dipped the fuck out on us. Like, yeah, I'm gone.
Who's that?
You
No,
know,
I'm still here.
There's 4 people.
You said star streamer.
Who's the star streamer?
The 8-hour
Yeah, I'm
load
trash.
times. What up, Tip Dog?
She
What up,
didn't
bro, big bro?
Tip out. She was quiet.
Nah, I'm farming.
Bro, see, you know how
Me
everybody
too.
say I talk white, bro? I was called a black talker today, so you should be proud. Dead ass. They was like, oh no. I'm sorry. Rhythmic said, oh, you do sound black. I think it's because he's been around black people that he knows I sound black.
My
A lot of people say I
step
talk fucking white as hell.
my stepmother and her
I'm trying-
family are
I've
black,
just been
so
around.
I get my dad and my stepmother. So
If only you knew how many white people was in our family.
one.
Bro,
That'd be Honey
do you
Buns,
realize
right?
my uncle, I used to use my uncle as a fucking crutch when I was a kid because my uncle was adopted into our family when he was 10 days old, which means my uncle is younger than me. I love that shit growing up because motherfuckers be like, you got to be in the house by a certain time. Like, could I stay outside? Yeah, sure. He's like 12. Don't blame me, blame Unc. No bullshit. I used to stay outside like 12 o'clock. I was young as hell.
That's funny.
I'm dead ass. He's been in our family too long. You want to meet the real Slim Shady? That motherfucker's the real Slim Shady. He don't give
Please
no
stand
fuck.
up.
Yeah,
What was he?
Indian.
Oh, see, he can get away with saying whatever he wants anyway.
Exactly. I can't believe he Cherokee Indian. Don't that mean he get how much percentage he get? Cause I heard if you get a certain percentage, you got compensation. Yeah.
How much money did he have?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, trust me, I know, cause they get they basically where they get their percentage from, bro, is because it's the casinos.
Your ancestors allow us this land. Hey, Tipsy. Yo, pick a mission. Why? I thought you were going through your planets. Oh, okay. Alright. Okie dokie.
I like how we got a little party going. This is nice today. A little family gathering of streamers, gamers, and knuckleheads.
You just described every fucking party on PlayStation with gamers.
Not really. Not everybody got like
No?
a brain. We just choose to be a little bit giggly. We actually computer geniuses in our own way and shit. You know what I mean? People ain't doing shit like this. Why you think the middle? Hey, you know the fucking. You know it's the shit. You know we the shit when the military recruiting gamers. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? We the shit.
The military recruits everybody. What are you talking about? As long as
I
you're not
remember
diseased
when they.
or
I
incapacitated.
don't even know if it's still like that. Did you know there was a law back in the day that you automatically like you had to give you didn't have to give your firstborn child, but your second-born child you had to offer to they had no choice but to go to the military. Like I tell you about the laws they come up with. Like what the fuck?
That's
I gotta
because
offer my baby up
back
to
in
you?
the day,
like a sacrifice.
Listen, back in the day, you couldn't lose an entire family to war, because then you'd be able to blame the government. So what they did was, if you had only one child, that child did not go to war. If you had at least two, only one brother could go. And women carry babies and don't go to war. The male, it was more or less the lifeline of the family. Like, they pretty much passed the DNA on, so as long as there was at least more than one, then they allowed it.
That's fucked up.
The first child, though, could go if they wanted to, but they weren't required to. Well,
They
not
couldn't
necessarily. If the
they couldn't
first child
send me to
decides to
war.
go, the
I'm a
second
fucking-
child doesn't have to.
Hey.
Yeah.
Honey bun. Hey, yo, Tip. Sis said hi in the stream, bro. Tip, I'll be a traitor. I can't go to no fucking war. Ain't no fucking way these motherfuckers gon' Hey, there is no fucking way. I don't even know no government secrets. Tip. Hey, yo, Tip. I don't
Pick
even
one.
know no government secrets. And I hate the government. If I ever get kidnapped, fuck that.
Oh,
They'll
you
come
backed
for
out?
me. I'm joining the motherfucking Asian army.
No, there's working cells here.
I ain't even like it over there anyway. You motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's
make
why I
everything-
picked this place. And we're doing it as a meso fissure, which means we're gonna survive and you're gonna desecrate.
Hey,
right.
Rhythmic, you heard me.
Just stay with me.
I say I ever get kidnapped when I go to war. I said, shit, I'm gonna be part of the 8. If a motherfucker don't agree to come get me, I'm gonna be a part of the first black person to be a part of the fucking Asian armies, my nigga. Like I ain't even like it over there in the U.S. anyway. Y'all make everything over here. Y'all got some video games over here. Let's go. We got Asian in us. How the fuck we got Asian in us?
Oh fuck! I thought it was just us two. This sucks.
Shit, if we aging somewhere, that mean we can make shit. I'm about to be a construction worker ASAP.
Yo,
I keep getting my ass.
you don't
Rock.
need to be Asian to know Kung
Okay, hold
Fu.
Hey yo, Vanguard, let me go out and put on my actual man. Fuck this. I'm finna destroy this dungeon. They black Asians? Damn.
That's pretty funny that you say they look crazy. That you say they look like your sister.
You just see characteristics is what he's saying, bro. No, one thing I try to say, Tip, a lot of people don't understand where they always try to say black people and white people, bro. If we really want to base our races off of color, bro, there's real black people. Y'all just haven't met them yet. Dead ass. There's real black people. That's what I was saying. They haven't
are.
seen real black
I actually
people
have a friend
unless
that's
you've
so
seen
dark
them
that he's
motherfuckers
like
off of them
purple.
tropical islands where they look like they burnt. I'm dead sure. They so dark that they can leave fingerprints on charcoal. Let me tell you. We talking about burnt. And their eyes will be all super bloodshot red. Like, you understand? I understand white people when it comes to those black people. It's like, damn, he look like a little fucking demon walking around here with his red eyes and shit. Who the fuck summoned you? You know?
Yo, I know this is gonna sound fucked up, but the majority of people that are so dark that they're like black and purple and have red eyes are pretty much Haitians. I worked in an Amazon warehouse where I kid
y'all
you
go
not,
in, Vanguard, and
most of the people there were Haitian, and they were all like they were really fucking dark. They had red eyes, and like when they smiled, and it was like dark, like because I worked overnight, so like if they were outside and they smiled and they weren't wearing their vests and shit, like I'm not gonna lie, it was hard to see them sometimes. And then when they smiled, it was like, oh, there you are. I know it sounds racist, but it was true, and it was so fucking funny.
no, to tell you the truth, hey, my hey Tip, no, you should see. I was talking to my wife, right? Cause she be telling me to do shit, right? Like if it's dark in the house and shit, and I just be walking through the house. I was like, what the fuck what the fuck do you think? Like black people can see in the dark or some shit? Like hit the light. Like I'm supposed to know where the fuck the light is in the dark. Like black people don't see in the dark. I wish we did have some. Hey, it'd be a
Yep.
lot easier for people to be. I mean, it'd be a lot easier for black people on racism if we had some distinct ability besides repelling the sun. That's it.
If it makes you feel better, I can go outside in a white t-shirt in the middle of winter when it's snowing and pretty much be unseen. All you'd see
Same
is like
though.
floating hair.
Same.
Man, you gonna have to get used to them randos. NH, where you at? Cause we already went.
Yo, somebody got attacked by a red veil, and all of their ospreys and shit were sitting in one spot. So I went down and started meleeing. I killed all of them in like 10 seconds. Yeah. Then they all just died, right?
Where you at, Vanguard?
Yeah, that was me. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm still in there.
Yo, at 5 minutes, we're gonna leave and come back with just two of us, me and you, instead of anybody else, because people are booty. Just make sure. Yeah.
How the fuck did you do?
Alright, good. Well, we got 30 seconds, and then we're gonna leave. It's gonna ruin this for them because, you know, it's only 5 minutes. But as long as me and you both go to the exit, we'll be fine. No, somebody had the syndicate. Like, I guess they were negative, and they attacked. And I showed up, and I didn't even see them. Like, all of a sudden, I walked into, like, a whole group of Ospreys, like, shield Ospreys, just standing in one spot. And, like, two other enemies. Yeah. Yeah, because most of them were shield Ospreys. They weren't gonna shoot. Well, like, I went down there, and I just meleeed them all and pretty much just wrecked their shit. Yo, grab Oberon Prime. I actually have a Saren Prime Systems for you, but I'm not giving it to you until I get the full set. Alright, hit square. Hit square. And then hit X once that square goes through. Because if you use a relic, what happens is when we leave, you waste that relic. I did that before because some guy actually left, and I didn't even realize he had done no relic, so lost it. Now these guys are going to be mad because that one's using a flawless. So let's get out of here. And if he gets butt hurt, that's his own problem. Just head to the exit, alright? I'll be over there when you get here. But I need you to at least step on it so that I can get the time to go down.
Hey, Tip, you know I like having like our little conversation that we be having in my stream and shit, as well as some up in South. What's your name again? Ultimate streamer. Look at that. Oh.
You talking about the Hope Risk bus or something?
What about me?
Oh, I was just saying, cause the conversations that we be having up inside these streams, shit, they help deal with people. Shit, that shit.
Tipsy, you lost?
Crazy though. It's hard for me to deal with normal people though, cause normal people they look at us as we creepy, but I look at normal people
here.
like they're creepy because I done seen a person in real life I've made friends with on Facebook and shit, and I talk to them on Facebook like on a daily basis. And I seen them in real life, and they didn't have no words to say to me, period. And I thought that was really weird, and it's because they say it's weird to just randomly talk to people, but on our video games, we can just talk, we can get along, we can talk, make a party. You don't even need to know nobody. But in real life, oh hell the fuck no, motherfucker look at me strange as hell like, what the, do I know you? Why are you talking to me? I'm like, okay.
Damn, those two guys are so mad. They were over there wrecking shit.
That's probably why so many people stayed in your stream doing maintenance. Motherfuckers be bored and they need motherfucking actual good fucking feed. I be looking at some
Shield
of these
Osprey
streamers shit, and they
Spectre
don't have
Blueprint, yeah.
shit.
That's what we got for killing the syndicate people that
He's
attacked.
like, yeah, this is how you do this shit the easy way, but you ain't thinking about how
Yeah.
OP your ass is. You know what I mean? You don't see streams like that.
Yeah, one of the drones comes out and it gives you overshield. Or not overshield, but like, yeah, overshield.
You heard me, yo, bro? No. Cause motherfuckers,
Leave the party.
why people give us these feed about being OP, and yet they don't stream the road that they had to do to get to the OP shit, to do the shit, how fast they do it. It's like, yeah, thanks for showing me all of this good shit, but I'm level 26.
Yeah, join my party real quick.
Yeah, that ain't gonna help me. But a good thing, like how whatchamacallit was saying, you see how I'm carrying this whole thing with binkies.
Hey Tip, did you play Onigiri before or no?
Hell no.
Have you played Onigiri before?
You'll be frustrated as hell.
That's all the people that are in this party right now, other than me and you, are playing that right now. We're like the stragglers in the group.
Man, I play everything.
That's okay with me.
I'm a fucking avatar in real life. Fuck you mean when it comes to video games. I will beat your ass and fuck you up in literally everything I play, for the most part.
Mm-hmm. You hear this?
You ain't, alright, you know my Call of Duty days. You remember Shotgun?
Listen, I haven't played. You played Call of Duty with me before I fixed my internet. All right, I'd show you a thing or two if I played still. Let me get that out there though. I don't die repeat. Well, yeah, I do, but I kill repeatedly too. Okay.
Oh damn.
That's
Usually
what I
group
thought.
up.
Absolutely. I rock games with 11 and 10. How about those odds?
Hey, we don't give. Hey, you know who don't give a fuck at all when it comes to they playing video games? My wife don't give a fuck. She get excited when a motherfucker she knows is overly skilled over her. My wife be like, babe, look. I'm like, what? She was like, you saw how hard, how fucking strong them motherfuckers was? I was like, yeah. She's like, but I went 3 and 2. I'm the shit. Dead ass. My wife don't give no fuck. she capitalized on a hard team. That's her victory. I be like, man, these bitch ass niggas hacking. She like, but I ain't dying.
She sits in the back and steals kills. And
She don't give no fuck. She'll
fucking
get that kill off, bro.
Cupid.
Hey, look. Hey, Didi and Chris do the same shit, bro. No bullshit. I think that's where she got it from, right? My nephews play Call of Duty. They're like, I'm better than you. Fuck you, on.
You ready?
I'm better than you. I say, watch this. I get a high ass number in kills. Tip, right? Tip. I get a high ass number in Call of Duty. Why the fuck Didi ass killed the last person? This motherfucker went like 1 and 20 deaths. He killed one fucking person, and it was at the end, and he was in the kill cam, and they was like, I was like, damn nephew, you need to work on your skills. He's like, what the fuck is you talking about? I'm like, bro, you went 1 and 20. He said, but I got the last kill. I was in the kill cam and everything. Like, bro, you didn't even do good. But I got the last kill.
You'll be fine though. Like,
He too funny.
I'm only bringing you here because since it's a meso, since we need to do a survival, I can carry you through a survival nice and easy. You'll be able to get a lot of your Orkin cells, but as long as you're here and you're Necros, you're useful to me. So I'm getting rid of. I made it so it's just me and you though, so we'll survive in like one place instead of having these other assholes running around and us having to like fucking
Tipsy
find void fissure things
Shit
everywhere. What's up? Listen, I had the same ship as you until I was MR like 14, right? Or 13. Ain't nothing wrong with that ship. There's nothing useful about this ship beyond it looking dope. Looking broke. I know people that are MR like 20 plus that are like bosses at this fucking game. They don't care about their shit. Alright, come on. Oh yeah, I got your Ash Prime. Or, no, I gave that to you, right?
Did he give you an Ash Prime yet? I got it, bro. I was just fucking around with the ball.
You turn invisible.
Don't rest. Don't rest. Don't rest.
I'm right here. Alright, will you turn invisible real quick? Yeah, go ahead.
Whoops. Oh, now I remember what move I was supposed to do. There we go.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to be doing, is using the Desecrate. If you use Desecrate, they have a higher chance at dropping the Reactant. And by chance, I mean they just drop more. Yeah.
That game is the freest game that anybody can play, and
Yeah.
anybody can.
I gave him Despoil. Yo, do you have Despoil on, just out of curiosity? Yeah, you do. I see it. I see it. Alright. Once I get the extra ones, Yeah.
I probably should be leveling up this mount.
Yeah, you gotta follow me though. We're gonna go find a spot. Yeah.
I'm just gonna repair y'all. Where the fuck
Alright,
is
come on.
NH and Ultimate Streamer and fucking everybody else that's in this party at? Vanguard, you here? I was just wondering if you were here. I'm like, where the
Hey,
hell is
Tip,
the
you
rest
coming?
of our group?
Right here.
Oh, no problem. Come on. Shit, at a minute, shit, if only me and you in this bitch, shit, we can cross over. Shit, I see you play Warframe too. We
Tip, where
cold
are
with it,
you?
but we do extreme runs.
Yeah. We're gonna go find a spot, dude.
I play and stream a lot of stuff.
Thank you.
I told your ass. Only reason why I tell you to play a game, I tell you to play this game because this game. Come in on Vanguard. I'm in already. But only reason why I tell you to play Warframe. Warframe is the only game that I've seen so far that is
Tipsy?
not paid to win.
You're playing
This
like
game-
Woody. I just want you to know that. The sooner we find a spot, the
not
better.
even cosmetics. You don't even have to. I'm gonna explain to you exactly how me and Rith have been doing this shit for years, right? When a new frame comes out, you gotta think to yourself. You go in there, you check the price. It's $80. I just got that frame from my bro. I gave him a free ass frame, right? OPS frame, but it costs $80 right now in the store, and he already had it for free. Cause we farm boys. And then you gotta realize now I gave him my first. Usually I make my own first, right? And then delete the original version. So I still got regular Hydroid. So that wasn't even no loss giving it to my bro. But if I wanted that frame, now I farmed that frame again to get the second set. The first set you always keep for yourself. The second set now, you gotta think. Who wants to pay $80 or pay me platinum?
Actually, I have an idea now.
You get what
Now
I'm
that I
saying?
think
So
about it.
every copy that you make, that with people who want it, they just gonna be like, oh, well, I can go and spend $80 when they get their money, or I can go and look for it for cheap. So they want to see the numbers. So they go in there, everybody be like, want to sell, while yada yada yada. You look for that and just say, I don't give a fuck if it's one plat less. I got the best deal now. You know what I'm saying? So then you use that shit to get your cosmetics, because the frame you already know you can farm. And then,
Yeah, you don't get it from there.
Or
I don't have
another
it on
good
right
thing
now.
to do is, if a person ain't buying a frame, let's say it's a cheap ass frame, nobody wants this frame. Hey, nobody wants to buy this shit. You done had it forever. Wait till it's vaulted. Now it's worth just off vaulted. Cause guess what? If somebody want it, they have to come to me. You get what I'm saying?
No, I never took it off.
So with that fact,
Yeah,
with
that's-
those
that's
facts
where I
alone,
left it.
that game is totally free. It's just people are lazy and don't want to go and get the shit they damn self.
It's a handle
So
for the dual commas
and
blades.
that's what you're for. I mean, I knew a kid that played Warframe that guarantee you he can be a pay to win character if he wanted to be, cause all he did was farm parts, right? It was a dude named OG. He paid for every last one of his own birthday gifts and everything else with Warframe alone, because he stopped wanting platinum to get shit for the game. He started
Yes.
farming for parts and shit for PSN cards. So he made his
speaking
own
of-
Christmas, bought his own fucking system, got his little brother birthday gifts and all that shit on his game, all with PSN cards, and all he does is farm parts on Warframe to buy all
Yo,
his other
GT.
games, Grand Theft Auto, all that shit. Like what? Telling you.
Yo, GT.
Yeah. A PayPal or anything like that. All you gotta do is have the parts people want. They gonna pay your ass real money for that shit. Be like, hey, yo, hit
Yo,
this
I realized
up,
something.
I'll trade this shit.
You could actually create a cycle that pays you in PSN by doing that, if you make a shit ton of plat, right? You can sell plat. Like, let's say you get rid of like 500 plat, right? That's more than what you could get if you spent $20 on a PSN. You can give somebody 500 plat for 20 PSN, right? You do that 4 times, now you got 80 bucks. You can get an access pack that'll pay you more. Like, it'll give you more plat. You know what I mean? More plat than you'd get if you had sold it. So that's 2,000 plat for 80 bucks. And then you get like 3,000 for the access pack. And then you could just... I mean, yeah, but then you'd have to find a way to get the money onto like your actual card. And I'm not paying for fucking gift cards. Limbo? Oh my god, that hurt. Sorry, go ahead.
Yo, what the fuck is up with this shit, yo? Come on, bro. Yo, why is this motherfucker being what? Okay, I got a question. So why the fuck I keep getting spammed, fucking Fortnite? What the fuck did they do to Fortnite? Cause if it's the same, Fortnite, I'm getting spammed right now. Like that's 16.
Yeah.
By throwing
Somebody can send you invite after invite. So they gotta fix that, because somebody sent me about 20 of them. And wow, I can't believe that just happened. Yo, turn invisible and pick me up real quick.
And I'm streaming.
I didn't want to turn invisible yet, but...
I said, yeah, we can do that. Let's in a second, but I got my Warframe account and shit on another profile, so.
All right, but I'm doing the endless meso until I go to work, so I've got another hour or so on it. But if it's still available when you guys get on, we can jump out and try again.
All right, after this run, we're gonna jump off right away.
All right. Well, actually, let me see what time it is real quick. It is 1:49. All right, so that gives me another hour and 10 minutes. So if y'all jump on relatively quick, as long as there's a survival, I'll jump in.
I got one yesterday and don't even have the game. Yeah, I don't get that shit. That's what I don't get. Hey guys, guess what? Remember I told you I was being spammed? I'm still being spammed right now. Still.
Mute your notifications.
I know, but when I do that, then people think I'm rude. Talking about, oh, you want
well then, all right. Well then, how about this? Set your online appearance to offline. Fortnite cannot send messages to people that are offline. I only know that because
I'm finna do that. Oh man, I'm still being spammed. How the fuck?
But yeah, if you actually thought outside the box, you could undercut. So I'm pretty sure you could get in trouble for it, like selling flats that you earn for actual real money. Like I don't think
Man, what the fuck could they do? Think about it. Think about it though. What the fuck could they possibly do? They can't do shit about it. Shit, unless they get rid of trade. That's what that little kid used to do. He used to be our plat dealer for our clan. So when what up, Burrell? How you doing?
oh damn, do you want Fragger Prime Blueprint or Serum Prime Optics?
What's cracking, Burrell?
All right. Oh, actually no, get Saren, get Saren. Yeah, I'll get the hammer. Cause I already have Fragger Prime, so I can just give it to you down the road. All right, you guys switching over?
Yeah.
All right, yo, press square. We're gonna head out of here. How many working cells you got?
We on the.
Oh damn, I only got one.
Second to the last fucking.
How many of them do you need?
Pause. So since we doing a meso, we bringing the business or play? Because you said if it's only an hour. Damn.
I'd like to know what
Don't
mod
get
you're
up.
talking
Don't
about.
get up. Oh, I have it on already. I thought I was gonna have to change. Yo,
Wow.
there you go.
What's that?
Did you get it? What? Did you get down to my?
Yeah.
Did you get my revive?
Oh, the augment mod?
Yeah, I can get that for you.
Okay.
We can get that for you for sure.
Nice.
I think.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Don't I have
because
that? Don't we have that? And what did you need?
I have
really
him,
got
but
on
I don't know
Cephalon
what I have
Suda,
set
because
up.
I got Cephalon Suda max now too.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
See, I would only tank with him if I needed credits. Otherwise, I would stick with Inaros, because Inaros is the best tank.
Naros.
What?
No.
My Inaros has like 5,400 health.
Fuck that.
Are you kidding?
Fuck that.
Fuck that. Man, you
Nidus.
just... chill out.
Nidus. Cause Nidus.
I don't have Nidus.
Oh.
See, that's why I like Inaros, because he's got the I can sacrifice health to get armor, and then absorb the enemy's like health to make my own health full again, and then just fucking use one of the abilities that makes every melee like a crit. And it's like infinite paralyze.
He's a Vanguard. Please open party.
Oh,
Don't listen. We're finna be gone any fucking way. You are the leader now, though. You've been the leader. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because what is the point? We're gonna be switching over anyway, so we might as well kill this while we still got 2 people in.
who's the one switching the Warframe?
Me and Vanguard.
Flying off the... Okay. GT, do you have flying as a friend or not?
I don't know. I probably do. But if not, we could correct.
Alright, then I'll just manually sell you an invite.
We like adding gamers, but it's just the point. Some people can't.
Anybody
Got
that
the
plays
cheese.
Onigiri should play Warframe.
Honestly, that Blue Moon Blade is gonna fall. Is gonna fall off. It's gonna fall off. Oh wow! I blocked. Honestly, that would be the most dumbest thing you ever did in your life. That weapon. No, the only reason why I say that weapon is so unique to the point that they took it out of the game, right? Now, another thing that's unique about that fucking weapon is the fact that, let's just say it can help you get all your other swords. So when it does fall off, it's pretty much is a crutch until a certain point in the story, because people don't even use it anymore. No, ain't no weapon gonna match up to that weapon, because that's the only weapon in the game that scales with you. That's the only reason why. I mean, there's a lot
There's
of them,
always
but
going
it's
to be
only
more
only
weapon
reason
than-
why the Blue Moon Blade is so fucking powerful is because it's like a legendary weapon. But the only thing is, it don't do as much against its counter element, but it can still kill a lot of shit.